Yeah, man. This is to Maurice Lee Jr. And we miss him. His legacy still lives on. That's what we talking about. We missing him anyway. We missing him now anyways. He still lives on to the day like this. That's what we talking about anyway. Ain't Betty, we missing her now anyway. That's what we still missing her, much as well I know like that anyway. We do it for the rest, for the best. That's what we talking about anyway. That's what we said it like that anyway. So that's what we talking about, Maurice anyway, Maurice Lee Jr. anyway. We still missing him very much, and that's how we talking about anyway. And that's what we said. This is what we're doing for the rest, for the best. That's how we can do it like that anyway. And Betty anyway, we missing her well too anyway. That's what we said it like that anyway. And this is what we do for the rest, for the best. And that's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. So ain't Betty, we missing her as well too anyway, much as I know. Next person. Say, Uncle Brian Vince Lee, we still missing him very much. That's what we said it like that. And that's how we talking about anyway. And this is what we do it for the rest. That's how we keeping it rolling like that anyway. So Uncle Brian Vince Lee was missing him very much, and that's what we talking about anyway. This is the way we keeping it rolling. That's what we said it like that anyway. This is what we talking about anyway, and this is what we said. Talking clearly. Next person. Uncle Brian Vince Lee again, that's what, and so we still missing him very much, and that's what we talking about anyway, and this is what we doing for the rest, for the best. His legacy still lives on to the day like that anyway, and this is what we talking about. Nancy, cousin Nancy, we missing her too anyway. You know, she passed away in 2012 anyway. That's how we talking about anyway. And this is what we do it for the rest, for the best. That's how we do it like that anyway. Grand Leota anyway, so we missing her as well too anyway. Still missing her very much. That's what my grandma or Grand Leota Lee Shaw anyway, and that's what we talking about anyway. This is what we do. Evan Robinson, we missing him very much, and that's what we talking about anyway. He's a good friend, and he was a staff member at the Middale Workshop anyway, and that's what we said it like that. This is what we do. Yeah. Timmy Vaughn, we missing him.
Abracadabra. Magic the Gathering Arena. Wow, magic hasn't been this fun since the witch trials.
Now, Timmy Vaughn, we missing him so much. That's what we talking about like that. That's what we do. We miss him very much. I'm gonna miss Timmy. We missing. So Timmy Vaughn, we missing him very well, very much anyway. That's what we do it like that. We missing him very much anyway. So those people's gone anyway. So we missing Timmy Vaughn very much, and that's how we talking about anyway. This is what we doing for the rest, for the best. Turley Morrison, good friend of ours, and that's what we missing him very much anyway. Passed away long ago anyway, and that's how we do it for the rest. He got sick anyway, that's what we talking about anyway, and this is what we doing for the rest, for the best. We're missing Terry Lee Morrison anyway. Grandma Leona Lee, we still missing her very much as well too. Anyway, and that's what we talking about anyway. This is what we do it like that, y'all. Bring it like this. That's what we bring it like that anyway. Malfory and Memories and Uncle Sullivan and Grandleader and Ernestine, Sam and Lee, we missing all them very much. That's what we talking about anyway, and this is what we doing for the rest. And so for the best, that's what we said like that anyway. And this is what we do for the rest, for the best. And keeping it rolling like that. That's how we do it like that. Uncle Sullivan, Memories, Malfory, and Sammy Lee, and Ernestine, and Grandleader. All them shout to them. That's what the legacy for. That's how we talking about anyway. And this is what we doing for the rest, for the best. And that's how we missing them very much anyway. I mean, Uncle Windows, they missing her, they missing him very much. That's what we talking about anyway, and this is what we do for the rest, for the best. That's what he died many years ago, anyway, and that's how we talking about anyway. Yes. Fred Jalika, we missing him is very much too anyway. They're missing him very much as well too, like that anyway, and that's how we doing for the rest, for the best. That's what we said like that. Fred Jalika anyway. William, we missing him very much because he died in the car wrecks anyway. That's what we doing for the rest, for the best. That's what we talking about anyway, and that's how we do it like that anyway. And this is how we keeping it rolling like that. And that's how we said we do it for anything like that. The curtain missing him very much anyway. That's how we said like that. That's how we doing for the rest. LARuth, the missing LARuth, the LARuth's family missing him, missing her very much anyway. So that's what we talking about anyway. That's what we talking about anyway. LARuth was a good family to her kids. That's what them kids missing her very much, and that's what we talking about since she passed away 2017. Anyway, you bring it like that, but she lived a good long life anyway, and that's how we said, and that's what we talking about anyway, and this is what we're doing for the rest, for the best. Reverend Wallace, we missing him, and Captain missing him very much as well too anyway. And that's how we do it like that. And that's how we bring it like this. Reverend Wallace. Yeah, man. And we out of here, y'all.